In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts. Then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Okay, what is it?
It's the NBC mystery movie. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Sure. All right. Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to the Satellite of Love. I'm Joel Robinson. These are my bots. And we're doing a little behavior modification up here on the old Satellite of Love. You see, every experiment we do, if you've been watching, these two little robots always say
NBC mystery movie.
when they see a flashlight in the film, and every time they say
NBC mystery
they
movie.
get a mild but memorable
Hey, what was that last one for?
Oh, the last one was for, you know, you did it the first time and then you did it again the second time.
Oh, right. Go ahead.
Wait. Did what? Did what?
It said NBC mystery movie.
Tasty,
all
medicine
right,
doctor.
okay.
Come on, Dr. Skinner.
Torque it up.
I taste copper. Oh, we'll be right
Stand
back.
by
Okay, let's get working on the
for
Snoop sisters.
No fair, I got an
Check
extra
out.
Joel.
Hi, everybody. Well, it looks like Mutt and Jeff are in charge of the invention exchange this week, and
And Joel, as everybody knows, except maybe you, that the olfactory or sense of smell is our greatest memory enhancer.
Yes, as opposed to accent seasoning, which is a flavor enhancer.
Quite. So now, we have created the world's first scratch and sniff report card.
Exactly. So one scratch and one smell, and parents are transported back to those painful days of junior high. The scratch and sniff report card kind of helps take the edge off getting a bad grade.
Too true. On account of the smells, that kind of make them remember what school was like then there.
well put. Okay, let me see. Say it's true. It smells like a habit trail. Pungent.
Exactly. You're in biology class, silly. Try the next one.
Oh, okay.
This is my favorite.
Ugh, smells like burning acetate and old Dutch cheese curls.
It's extracurricular activities, Joel, and you're an AV geek, mister.
Well, join our groovy gang. Let's watch Dr. Who on
Oh,
Sunday.
okay, well, this next one seems simple enough. What could really happen? Oh, smells like that stuff they put on throw-off.
Oh, very observant, Joel. Turns out Letha Smithback is allergic to pink coconut frosting, hence the vomit.
Oh. Well, whatever. You know, this one you're holding down here smells really good.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you found it. This is a special report card my partner Tom and I developed for expensive private academies because, Joel, privilege has its own odor. What do you think, sirs?
Yeah,
Joel! Grades aren't important. It's the SATs that count. Well, now the good doctor and I would like to make a prediction about the next big trend in entertainment. Move over comedy clubs, move over trendy discussion salons, move over karaoke bars. Here comes ventriloquism. Big, broad, sassy, and brassy. And now, Deep 13, in association with George Slaughter Productions, would like to present the ventriloquistic stylings of Dr. Clayton Forrester and his lovable sidekick, Rasussa Annie.
Hello, this is Resusci Annie. We've secured over 2,000 of these previously owned CPR demonstration dolls and retrofitted them with ventriloquist animations in anticipation of the ventriloquist boom of the 90s. And without further ado, it's time to sit back and laugh and learn with Resusci Annie. Well, say hello to the nice folks, Resusci.
Hello, nice folks.
Resusci, I implore you to be kind and courteous to these well-meaning and clean people here today.
I want to go find some chicks.
But Resusci, you is a chick. I said, Resusci, you is a chick. Frank, something's wrong. This looks like the big one. I'll revive Resusci and tell Joel about the movie. You dial 911 while drinking water. Your film today, Joel, is a little film which stars no one. It features a giant lame lobster and, Breathe, 2, 3, 4. It's called Teenagers from Outer Space, and it is a spunky load of noodles.
Boy, is it ever out there.
That's an odd taste. Send him the movie, Frank.
Health class! I can't get the stink out. Oh, is he any relation to Christy Love?
Get David Love.
Look,
Yeah.
according to Irma Bombeck, all teenagers are from outer
Enough
space.
said. That spaceship looks like a sun hat.
Oh, I think it's a photographer's umbrella.
It's a giant metal
No,
falsie.
it's a Devo hat.
Oh, no, it's a silo top.
It's Audrey Hepburn's hat from Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Guys, it can be all those things and more.
You're right. I like Joel's plan.
Yeah.
Let's work with Joel this time.
And?
Oh, the great C.R. Carlton Fowler.
Oh, I'm a writer, producer, and director, but I really want a grip.
Run, Toto, run!
Oh, it's One Tom, the dog that saved Hollywood. Almost.
Pac-Man.
Meanie. I am the Eggman, Ukukachoo.
Ooh, now Michael Jackson will want him.
Sick.
Oh.
Looks like the Elephant Man in the 25th century.
Ray Liotta?
Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a spaceman.
I know I'd go from rags to riches.
They came all this way to go bowling?
Wow, really old teenagers from outer space.
Boy, I could sure go for a hamburger sandwich and some French fried potatoes. I'm a teenager after all.
Welcome to Death Valley Days. The driver is either me or...
If they're all wearing V-necks, it must be student council from outer space.
You know, a fella could get used to this. Yeah.
Cool, they got Marshall lamps. Custom heads.
I travel light, just a makeup bag.
When TV repairmen walk to the earth.
Hey, it's Harry Connick Jr.
You know, you won't see costuming like this until Mark Singer does V.
Or Thomas Pynchon does V.
I will pet him and keep him and call him George.
See?
Sad, really.
Yeah. Neat. Hungry? Stay. Oh, okay, whose beeper's that?
Now I've got every shade for every complexion.
I see you have a machine that goes ping.
Huh? What?
What?
Oh.
It's a multi-channel mixer.
Says so.
Report preliminary findings.
Thor reporting.
I've taken my pill, sir.
42 saturation degrees and 96 volumes.
A beer on the wall.
Immediate fluctuation in Marfan content.
Derek reporting.
Hi, Derek.
Components ratio exceeding 7 to 1.4.
Moore reporting. Diagonal adjustment reading resisting structural forms by 2.8.0 vernums.
Saw reporting.
Doggone.
Uneven cartoid levels intersect planes
Plays
below
dead well.
0.03.
Shannon is gone, they say she drifted out to...
Dry as a bone, huh?
Hey, I think I found the top of your thermos.
Surface readings register above minimum requirements.
Minimum
Morrow,
requirement.
go below and bring up the young Gargan specimen. Now the decision depends on its reactions.
Wait, Captain. I have found evidence of intelligent beings on this planet.
Of what concern are foreign beings?
Of none to you, Thor.
Catfight.
Just as you were so unconcerned when you destroyed the small creature.
Woof.
So bravely.
It was no more than an insect.
But it had life. And that life you had to take to satisfy your endless hunger for killing.
Silence, both of you.
He started it.
Proceed, bring the Gargan.
That will not be necessary, Captain.
Mrs. Carmichael, put that laser down.
Conditions here will be reported as unsatisfactory.
Even
as they were on
disappointing.
the other planets we have charted.
By what authority?
You will prepare for takeoff. The ship will leave this planet immediately.
According to our code of
We
operations.
don't
Forget the
leave.
code of operations, Captain.
I'm the code of
Only
operations
civilized
now.
beings could have made the inscription on this metal piece. We shall not have the thousands of Gargans brought here to destroy them.
You have concern for foreign beings over our mission to locate grazing land for our Gargan herds?
Yep. Thank you, Captain
Recall.
Exposition.
It is necessary as a reserve food supply for our people.
Our people. We're like parts of a machine. We don't know our fathers or mothers were raised in cubicles. The sick and the old are put to death.
It is the one and only way to maintain the supreme race. Have you forgotten that?
Our people have forgotten.
Maybe you should have brought this up in
made
group.
to forget for centuries. But I have learned how it once was. Families, brothers and sisters. There was happiness. There was love.
Oh, bite me, there was not.
From where have you learned such things?
I have read. I have read from this book.
Oh, a separate piece.
Discovered it and kept it hidden. Somehow it
He's got the
survived the
book.
flames of the Annihilators. And our people were turned into mechanized slaves. Centuries ago.
When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture.
Torture.
Death for this
The
treason.
High Court may judge me after we have accomplished our mission.
But the Court of Art and Beauty will back me all the way.
We'll find an uninhabited planet to which the herds of Gargans may be shipped, without endangering civilized beings.
Let me see that book.
I think what our
I
bright
am
young
interested
friend is
see
trying to
what
tell
swayed
us
your
is...
mind so heavily.
You may have it.
It's called Iron John.
Bring up the Gargan.
I'll need an ipecac.
You were a fool, Derek.
A mad,
This book
wonderful
has poisoned
fool.
your mind, and you shall suffer for it.
Captain, if the Gargans are shipped here, the inhabitants may destroy them. That possibility alone makes it worthwhile to locate an uninhabited planet.
He certainly is a whisper-thin lad, isn't
Indeed
he?
made you forget many things. We are the supreme race. We have the supreme weapons.
We have the supreme pizzas.
Keep him under guard, Thor. I will study the reactions of the young Gargan.
I hate him, I hate him, I hate him.
Now, I like you, Trevor, but you're screwy. You got it? I'm the fella wearing the Roscoe, see? I like Daves, but they don't like me.
Before the High Court has you executed, you should be made to watch what happens when we return here with the Gargans. By the elements alone, they will grow to millions of times their original size in less time than it takes for the sun to rise and fall.
You mean a day?
It thrives, Captain.
Thrive,
Already I
Captain,
can feel it growing
thrive.
heavier.
We shall return to our base and lead the transport ships here. Soon, this planet will be covered with full-grown Gargans.
And I will rule the
A safe
world.
distance from our planet, yet their meat will be available to us for the harvesting.
It's
Bring
numptious.
back the instruments. I shall radio back the news of our success.
Derek, the sensitive spaceman.
You'll pay for this! Whoa.
Captain, something has gone wrong.
Ah,
Look here.
criminy,
What?
what now?
What has
What?
happened?
I do not know. It suddenly fell limp, and now does not move.
Assemble
Hold
the
my finger.
gearless. Hook in the gas grading instruments. Be quick!
Queequeg?
Hey, maybe you shouldn't have put him in a snare drum.
Oh, they're gonna get him cable.
Peter Arnett had one of those.
The atmosphere here tested above minimum,
Wage.
but the Gargan species cannot live due to excessive nitrogenic gas compounds emitted in our preliminary diagnosis.
Try saying that 3 times
Then
fast.
this
I get
planet will be reported as unsuitable.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Repack the instruments and prepare for takeoff.
This bites.
We will continue our search in another solar system.
Yes.
When we
Yes.
return to our home
Yes.
base, you will be presented to the High Court with the evidence against you.
For torture!
Or, Saul,
Mort
find the
Saul?
prisoner and prepare him for the isolation chamber.
What's the
I
question?
will make contact with base.
Okay.
He is escaping!
Oh, gotta go. Be back.
Go for!
Moses? Moses!
How did he get free?
He escaped from Saul. I could have stopped him.
Derek is to be brought back alive. He is the son of our leader.
Derek?
I reported his actions and was connected with the leader himself.
Real nice guy.
He told me this. He said Derek does not know.
As the son of our leader, the High Court will pardon him.
Oh, yeah, he's
He
a
will be
Kennedy.
pardoned.
Oh, yeah.
When the sky is light, we will begin to search for him.
What, it is
Captain,
light.
Look
What
at this. The Gargan. It is not dead.
I'm not dead. I'm getting better.
It has revived.
Paging Mr. Armin.
Flourishes. The excessive nitrogenic gas compound shocked its system. Now it thrives on the very same compounds.
Then this planet
Just
is
making this
suitable.
up.
Completely. I must resume radio vision contact.
Hold my finger. Hold my
Saul?
finger.
Secure the Gargan by expandable leg bands.
Expandable
Out of sight,
leg
that
bands?
is.
Yes, sir!
The size it attains by the time we return will give us
Again
an
with a
exact
finger.
growth rate to expect of the herds.
How much you getting paid, Phil? Mind my
At the
asking?
rate the Gargan is expected to grow, what will prevent it from tearing loose the leg bands and escaping from the cage?
Shut up, Gomer.
We shall be back before that happens, unless it should receive food in excess of the atmospheric elements. We will leave nothing else for it to consume.
Oh, you've really relieved me. Thanks loads.
Thousands of beasts like that. Millions of times in life.
I should be in water.
All over this planet.
They will be harvested from the air, so there will be no danger to us.
Let us be quick. I do not like to look upon it.
Let us implement contractions.
Boo!
Now that you report the planet is suitable for our purposes, you are to return here immediately and prepare to lead the transport ships there.
But, sir, you're a
Derek's
hand
escape would now
puppet.
mean difficulty in our operation should he communicate in any way with the inhabitants, inferior though they may be.
If we are to return now, how can he be stopped?
Over.
Leave your best man to find Derek and inform him he is my son. I will join you on the return trip to meet him there.
He may be stubborn. He has already threatened our lives.
If that becomes the case, he must be destroyed.
What
And
about
any beings with whom he
torture?
might communicate, they must be destroyed. Your orders are complete.
Oh, wow.
I shall send my best man.
Whoa, oh. Nothing.
I heard the orders, Captain. Let me
Entertain you.
find Derek.
You will wait until the sky is light enough to begin the search.
It is
We will
light.
leave now and return here to meet you when we bring the Gargans.
Go back to your planet, space teens!
Do not fail, Thor.
I shall not fail.
You fail. You cannot beat us. We're the people. We'll poop on you.
Run your fastest. Jump your highest.
Look at that stupid jumpsuit belted at the waist.
Hey.
Yours is nice.
The loneliness of the alien runner.
Life is simple here in Grover's Corner. Gee, Davy.
Ah!
Oh, don't do food.
Are you my daddy?
Jim Henson's Beretta Babies.
Let's watch as an alien visits one of our friendly Texaco stations.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, fill her up, please.
Would you tell me the meaning of the inscription on this metal piece?
What, do I look like the Shell Anson man? Oh, that's
Sparky.
right, I am the Shell
1243 Willowcrest Drive. That's just 3 blocks down there and a few doors up. You can't miss it.
Damn illegal aliens.
Hey, watch what you're doing now.
Sorry, Senator Holmes.
I was just trying to make out what kind of clothes that guy was wearing. Looks like some kind of military uniform. Wonder where he's from.
Could be from Mars, for all I care. Hurry up there, boy, will you? I haven't got all day.
Light a cigar, buddy. Oh no, we forgot to ask the Earth person what a block was.
Excuse me, is that a Sandsville jumpsuit?
Hop in, I'll give you a lift.
Lift?
Well, it's a long way into town.
Town?
Okay, it's all right with me.
Wait.
It's Vince Sutton. It's Sergeant Carter.
I'm looking for Sarah Connor.
He scooched right next to the guy.
Never saw a uniform like that before. What brings you here?
Sugar Beet Festival,
I am
you?
searching for someone.
Maybe I can help you. Know a lot of folks around these parts.
I am searching for someone you could not know.
Oh, riddle, huh? One of them funny word puzzle jokes. I like them.
Levittown, community of the future.
This looks like a nice place to bring your kids up.
Room for rent.
I put Sparky's breakfast out 20 minutes ago, Grandpa, and it's still here.
He's probably still out chasing gophers.
Sweet Winona.
You've come to see our room for rent?
What's that?
A fellow to see the room for rent, Grandpa. You show it to him, will you? Joe'll be by for me in a minute. We're going swimming at Alice's, and I haven't even changed yet.
Whoa.
Wait, I just came to say I killed your dog.
You're Harry Connick, aren't you?
I'm Betty Morgan, and this is my grandfather.
How do you do,
Oh,
son?
my finger. You can't. I'm kidding.
Just arrived in town? Don't believe I've seen you around before.
I just arrived.
And your name?
Derek.
Derek. The empty room belonged to my brother, Bud. He's married now and lives upstate.
Your brother? You knew your brother?
Did I know my brother? That's a strange question to ask. Grandpa raised us both since we were kids after Mom and Dad died.
I am sorry, It's just that I never knew any brothers or sisters.
Your mother and father decided to play it smart and avoid a lot of squabbles around the house.
Oh, Grandpa.
I never knew my mother or father.
Oh, boo-hoo. Look, I've got problems,
Well,
too.
let's take a look at the room, and if you like it, you're welcome to stay.
It's this way. I'll show it to you.
Hey, I thought you were getting ready to go swimming.
No, that can wait. Right
Now
in here,
that
Derek.
Teen
I want you
Dream's
to-
here.
Kill them.
What's the matter? You act like you've never seen the inside of an automobile before.
What is this?
The gear shift. Where have you been all your life?
Where have you been all my life?
Tell me what it is for.
Now look, mister, I didn't offer you a ride to give no driving lesson.
Tell me!
Why do you look like Hoyt Axton?
Sure, I didn't mean anything. Here's the clutch. When I push it in, I change gears. Low, second, and high.
And to halt the vehicle?
When I want to stop, I press the brake, right here.
And this?
The starter and ignition switch.
And the fuel, what does it use?
Are you kidding? Gasoline, of course. Here's the gas pedal
You know,
right
for
here.
all its pitfalls, this movie educates as well as entertains. You ever think about that?
You know, Joel, that old grandpa guy was way too nice when he rented that room to the teenager from outer space. A real-life landlord would never be like that.
Why, yes, things that happen in the movies are different from the way they happen in real life.
Right, Tom. So here from our Look at the Lighter Side department, we'd like to introduce a new segment called Reel to Reel. Let's check it out. Move aside, you guys.
Oh, thank you.
You see? There it is. In real life,
well, you're offered a free room and board until you can get a job and pay back your rent.
In real life,
if you're late with your rent, your room is padlocked, and you end up living in a refrigerator box.
In real life,
your roommate is a beautiful young woman who fills your life with afternoon swims, moonlit drives, and the promise of romance.
In real life,
your roommate is a stinky high school dropout who fills your life with head lice, crusty laundry, and furry cans of SpaghettiOs.
In real life,
your landlord is a rosy-cheeked, cheerful old man.
In real life,
your landlord's a butane addict who sneaks into your apartment and looks through your underwear drawer.
In real life,
there's a big fat drunk guy sleeping on your couch.
And in real life,
there's a big fat drunk guy sleeping on your couch.
These are just a few of the differences in real life and real life. Stay with us on our Look on the Lighter Side department for some of those everyday befuddlements that come at us in such a humorous way. Like dieting. I just look at a piece of bread and I gained 5 pounds. Look at Crow here. He can eat 10 banana splits and not gain an ounce. I hate him. And Mondays, what are you going to do? Don't even talk to me till I've had my coffee in the morning.
I can't stand him when
what
he's
about
like this.
starting the car? Have you thought about it? My hip hurts. Why?
Not right. It's not. Oops.
Oh, what's he reading? Prostrate World News?
The prostate.
I asked him where he was from, Grandpa, and he just said he was from very far away.
Greenwich Village, maybe.
Well, maybe he doesn't like to talk about where he's from. By the looks of his outfit, I'd say he's raised in a private school of some sort.
He must go to that parochial school down the road.
If he just got into town and can't pay the rent until he gets a job or something, would...
Well, what do you say, young man? What do you think of the room?
Tough room, huh?
You will let me live here with you?
Well, sure. That's why we had the sign up. That's why you came here, wasn't it?
Not
Jeepers,
exactly.
this dog takes a gold mine.
I was just talking to Grandpa, and... Well, if you don't have the rent money right away, that could wait until he gets a job, couldn't it, Grandpa?
Why, sure. That's all right with me, Betty.
Sucker.
But then if he doesn't like the room...
I like it here very much.
Yes, thank you.
I would like to stay.
Fine. I'll go out and take down the sign. You can use the phone to have your bags brought over.
You have a bellboy, too?
My bags? I have nothing else.
No other clothes or anything?
We were not allowed to.
I wet him.
My uniform is all I have.
Gosh, you've got to have more than that. Bud left some of his clothes in the closet, Grandpa. Couldn't Derek use some of them?
Of course, my dear. Bud wouldn't mind a bit, I'm sure.
Oh, golly, that's Joe.
He's from
Well,
Venus.
whatever you like from the closet, Derek. I'll be right back. Make yourself at home.
Just stay out of my
Hi there,
clothes.
Joe. Hi, Gramps. Betty, I'm afraid I can't make the swimming date. Not till later, anyway. Got a sudden assignment for the paper.
Oh, gosh, what
Riveting.
now, Joe?
I have a list of folks to interview. Say they saw a new flying saucer last night.
That sounds like it might take you all day.
I hope not. I'll call you as soon as I get through, okay?
Okay, Joe.
Well, why don't you ask the alien who's staying with you about those?
I guess a reporter's life can be pretty hectic. You never know when a news story will break.
I was just thinking.
Don't
Maybe
say it,
Derek
don't
would
spray
like to
it,
go
dear.
swimming, if you let us borrow the car.
Betty would at that. If you don't think Alice would mind.
You don't know Alice. I won't be able to keep them apart.
See, stay calm, act natural. Can I interest you in a Texaco Christmas album?
Hey, what's going on in town anyway, mister? A convention or something?
What? I'm a Trekkie.
Well, those clothes you're wearing. I talked to a guy this morning who was wearing the same kind of outfit.
Maybe the guy you're looking for, huh?
You spoke to him? What did he tell you? Where did he go?
Hey, what's the matter with you? Hey, take your hands off me.
You will tell me what he said to you.
Oh, why should I? Hey, who do you think you are, anyway?
Answer me, or I destroy you.
He came here with a dog tag. Wanted to know about the address, and I told him how to find it.
Where? Where did you send him?
It was an address on Willow Crest Drive.
Look, it's prepaid now, mister.
Tell me how to get there.
Just right down there, about 3 blocks. That's Willow Crest. 1243. It's only a few doors up.
Oh.
Oh, looks like a Jenny Craig ray.
Oh, guess it's a self-serve now, huh?
Come on, baby. Out, I'll drive now.
Rattle them bones.
Ooh.
You don't have to put the brake on so hard, Derek. That is, unless you want us to go through the windshield every time.
I have never piloted a vehicle like this before. I will try again.
This time, pull in there. That's Alice's house.
Xanadu, stately home of Charles Foster Kane. Cost no one can say.
Oh, much better.
Wait, Betty.
You have toilet paper on your shoe.
When I came to your place, it was because of...
I'm all mixed up inside.
I had just arrived here. I did not know where else to go, but everything was so strange to me.
Oh, that's great. Can we just go in the house?
I'm glad you came. So is Grandpa.
It's Grandpa?
Without any family or friends, you wouldn't like it at a hotel or any place like that. Come on. I hope Alice can dig up some swim trunks for you.
I have never piloted swim trunks before.
Operator, there's a naked girl in my pool and she's nude.
Hi there.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Joe couldn't make it, Alice. I talked Derek into coming along. Derek, this is Alice.
Derek. Hey, I like that. Come on in, the water's fine.
And so am I.
Swim trunks. I couldn't find any at my house.
No problem at all. He can wear a pair of my father's.
They've got the support
Folks are
panel.
gone today, and so are the servants. We have the whole place to ourselves.
Where are the trunks, Alice?
Hanging up right over there.
Earth girls are easy.
Or maybe you better put them on with some clothespins, too.
Ooh,
Just
she
in
makes
case.
everything sound so dirty.
Over there at the bathhouse. What was that?
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Probably just a silly old plot point.
Is what I wanted to tell you about. The reason I came to your place when I did not know where else to go.
Heck, I thought it was a 50-cent piece at least.
Derek killed your dog. Derek killed your dog.
It is. It's Sparky's. Sparky's dog tag. Where on earth did you find it?
Well, after
When I
caving
first
in his
arrived,
head with a shovel,
I was with some others. One of them destroyed a small creature. Later, I found that among the remains.
You mean somebody killed Sparky? Oh, no, Derek, it can't be true. Why would anyone want to kill Sparky?
Because he was a schnauzer. I
Betty,
hate
I'm
those things.
sorry. Tell me who did it, Derek.
They are gone now. Only I remained.
I don't understand. Where is Sparky?
Key.
Will you take me to where it happened?
I'll get dressed and come with you.
No, Alice, please.
Don't get dressed.
You stay here. We'll see you later.
It's the news review coming right at you.
Well, well, so Derek didn't come into town alone. If you're looking for him, he isn't here now. He and Betty, that's my granddaughter, they went over to the Woodwards. Why don't you go on over there?
He's spritzing
No doubt
all
they'd be
over
glad
him.
to have you joined in the fun.
Yes. How do I go there?
Let me count the
Woodwards are
ways.
straight on down the street, about 3 miles, just before you get to the park. Got the biggest house in the block down there. You can't miss it.
Just like you can't miss me.
Where are you fellas from, anyway? Don't believe I've seen uniforms like yours before.
I like you, Gramps. That's why I killed you last.
Military secret, eh? Well, it doesn't matter. Derek didn't say where he's from either.
Have you met my
Well,
granddaughter?
if he keep you, you're probably anxious to see him.
Don't leave your dog in the car on a hot day.
Ouch. Oof. Sparky! Here, Sparky! Sparks! Sparks! Here, boy! Here, boy!
Oh, you stinking hot. Oh, burn.
Where is he, Derek?
Ugh.
You don't mean those old bones. You can see they've been here for a very long time.
Be a Louis
No.
Leakey all of a sudden?
It was among these remains that I found the metal inscription.
This couldn't be Sparky.
Sparky had skin.
I know. He must have been here and his collar tag fell off, that's all.
Hey, wake up and smell the collie.
You are not familiar with the focusing disintegrator ray?
Yeah, my aunt has one.
It projects an isolated beam which separates the molecules of living material in chain reaction.
It slices.
All
it
but
dices.
the solids, the skeletal braces.
Horrible.
Yet effective.
And you mean Sparky? But
Over there is what happened when the same beam was aimed at me. It missed, and
became a tree.
that is what is left.
good heavens, Derek. You've got to explain it to me. Why were they doing this? Where were they from? How did you?
Who took the frames out of the film?
Hello, Hura.
Well, hello.
At ease,
What
soldier.
can I do for you?
You are alone?
Could be.
Where are the others? The ones who were with you?
Why do you want to know that?
Tell me where they are.
Miss Hathaway, the
Who are you
early
anyway?
years.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Just tell me.
Well, they left here. They're gone.
Where did they go?
I think you better get out of here before I call the police.
You will call no one. You will do as I say.
That's what you think,
Look,
Mr.
Pat Boone's the stand-in here.
This is bogus. I'm going to the deep end.
I said you will call no one.
Oh, too much chlorine. Eee.
Yes, folks, proof you can be too rich and too thin.
Hey, she just changed into the same dress.
Who decorated this house? Wayland Flowers?
Darren Corns. Ooh, ooh.
Gramps started early today.
Oh, Grandpa, I bought that NyQuil for colds, not for you to make NyQuiladas.
Dear Gramps, I cannot continue to live this way.
And the post-it note was born.
Grandpa, I left a note for you by the phone for when you wake up. Grandpa, Grandpa.
The spiders all over me. Oh.
It's Gramps. He's got the flu again.
Grandpa was asleep, so I left a note so he'll know where we went. If I know Grandpa, we'll be back before he even wakes up.
If he ever wakes up.
Still Getty, Myrna
It's the New Jew Review coming back at you. It's quite an amazing thing when the animals love.
Hello. Hello, Gramps. This is Joe. Betty there?
No, she and Derek went out over to the Woodward's pool. You could probably reach her over there.
Derek? Who's Derek?
Oh, you haven't met him yet, have you?
He's Betty's new
He
regular
rented
Saturday
the
night
old room this
thing.
morning. Seems like a nice fellow.
At first.
Well, the reason I called, I wanted to tell Betty I stumbled onto a double murder story that may keep me longer, but, well, after I get the story into the paper, I'll go on over to Alice's and see her there.
A double murder, Joe? When was it? Where?
We're not sure yet, Gramps. There's only a couple of skeletons.
And they're not talking.
More when the coroner gets here.
Oh, well, we don't need to see that. No, that's
Joe!
okay.
Joe, I just found a note. Joe!
What do you know?
Hello.
Hello, Joe. What do you know?
Just got back from Kokomo.
I got it. He looks like Ethel Waters.
Yeah.
By golly, you missed them at the pool.
On a
huh?
killing spree,
Sure,
huh?
Sorry. Betty left me a note. Now they've gone over to the college to see Professor Simpson.
Give me that.
Hey, room 222. You know, school always smells the same when you go back.
Yep. Smells like shame, guilt, and humiliation.
Hey, Sylvia Plath.
Hello. Where can we find Professor Simpson?
This is his office, but he hasn't come in yet.
Barbie's Malibu dream
Let's
desk.
wait for him at the faculty parking lot. It's just around the building.
You may wait here if you like.
No, thank you. We'll wait outside.
Your desk embarrasses us.
Tiny.
Now I'll show you my old locker. I wonder if I still remember the combination.
Come on, it's a nice day for a white wedding. Nice day. Start again.
Miss Hathaway, Jethro wants to be a rock star.
Good morning, Professor Simpson.
Call the burn ward pronto.
Questionnaires come in.
It's like a
They're
crispy
probably
Georgia
still in
Goble.
mimeographing. I'll go down and see if they're ready.
Poor guy.
Shaved her legs and then he was a shield.
That's Professor Simpson's office. The third door down. He's head of the science department.
Yeah, if you throw up or need some sawdust, just call me.
Well, that looks like Professor Simpson's car right there. He must be somewhere else on campus. We better go back to his office and wait.
Hello? This is Simpson, Science Department.
What are you wearing?
Put that down.
What is the meaning of this?
Do as I say.
Who are you?
Where is he? The one who came with information for you.
Who? You are making some mistake.
I am making no mistake.
Make
Where
no
did he
mistake.
go?
Make
Out
no
there?
bones about
I
it.
don't know what you're talking about.
You will speak to no one else.
Well, that ray gun works well, but you can't get the stink out.
Oof. Never toasted somebody that old before. Woof.
Smells like the primate house in here. Jeepers.
Wet a little.
She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean.
Yes, I know. He came in right after you left.
Hold my calls, will you?
I'll be taking lunch, Hilda.
Oh, it's some kind of foolish joke. I'm not going to keep a job where this sort of thing goes on.
Is that the straw that broke the camel's back?
Yep.
I want to believe what I'm thinking isn't true, but
It was a focusing disintegrator.
then whoever killed Sparky,
Used a focusing
but you
disintegrator.
said they'd gone.
For some reason, they went to stop me. Somehow we were traced here. I want you to get in your vehicle and go to a place where you will be safe.
But how could they... Grandpa,
What?
I left a note for Grandpa. They must have... Oh,
Grandpa
Terry.
squealed.
I will go to your place.
No, they may be waiting for you there. I can call Grandpa.
Here, Grandpa. Here, boy. Here, Grandpa.
Hey, room for one, buddy.
Oh, goody, somebody needs a room.
Hello?
Oh, Grandpa, thank heavens. Derek, he's all right.
Betty, what is it, child? What's the matter?
Grandpa, was somebody there? Somebody you told we were at the college?
Yes, the friend of Derek's. Did he find you okay?
He's a murderer. He killed Professor Simpson, Grandpa. He's after Derek, and he's probably on the way back to the house right now.
Does he need a room?
But are the police?
Don't argue, Grandpa. Just
This
get
call
out
is
of
coming
there.
from inside the
We're going to the
house.
City Hall police station right now. Meet us there.
Don't worry about me, Betty. I'll leave right away.
I'll pack a bag
Goodbye,
of trusses
honey.
and be out in a minute.
I better call the police.
Nichols, check for Nichols.
With what weapons are they equipped?
Well, guns. Why?
Guns that emit what?
Love, why?
What do you mean?
Bullets. Centuries-old invention against...
Hello, operator. Give me the police department. Hurry.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Amongst our weaponry, fair surprise.
Well, this is pretty nice. I don't think I want to destroy this house after all.
Boy, it sure was a nice place. Guy could really rent a room here. Sure would like to rent one of these rooms.
Yes, we'll be there right away. Thank you.
Good,
Betty,
I got a
tell
hair
me how
appointment
to
with
go
Jose.
there. I want you to go somewhere else where you will be safe.
We're safer than the city hall. The police said they're going to have armed guards waiting for us on the front steps.
Neat.
I told them we'd be right there. Let's hurry.
What's us
I'm
hurry?
scurrying. I'm stinking. It's the new zoo review coming
Jazz
to
hands,
get
jazz
you.
hands.
It's a new. All right, you guys, the waste receptacle's in position. Are you ready?
Roger. Roger.
Okay, I'm about to jettison the snacks into space.
Here they go.
is no smoking in this auditorium. And now we invite you to enjoy our feature presentation.
Alien Crossing.
Well, he's going to turn City Hall into the Museum of Natural History.
I guess you can fight City Hall. There you go.
Snap, crackle, pop, Rico, leave.
Watch out or he'll turn you into a deadhead.
Only a flesh wound.
Too late.
I'm hit, Charlie, I'm hit.
What's that thing in his head? Oh, they're using real bullets, those bastards.
Cover me.
Oh, that was fun now. Where were we? Shall we chase him or knock off for coffee? What do you think, guys?
Slipped off that way. Come on.
Go hang Bob in my office.
Stay under cover.
Undercover Angel.
Ooh, midnight.
Hey, Scoop! Hi, they went that away.
Jimmy Olsen here.
Betty, thank the Lord you're safe. I just came from Alice's. There was a skeleton in the pool.
Alice? Oh, no! We came to meet Grandpa. The murderer came in the car with him.
What? But how did you get mixed up in this?
Since he killed Sparky out by the old mine.
It sounds like
He's
Betty
an insane
Boop all of a
killer,
sudden.
Joe.
And he forced Gramps to drive here?
He is
Where
insane.
Gramps? Is he okay?
Yes, well, there he is trying to get across the street.
Stay, Grandpa,
You
stay!
put. I'll go over and help him across.
It's the last Boy Scout.
I have often walked down the street before, but I've never done it packing heat before.
Busy.
What are you doing down here? Go into the building. That is the safest place.
What? What?
Look,
Pick up pepper sauce.
here on the sidewalk, drops of blood.
Betty, go into
Warning
the
sign.
building.
Ding, ding, ding.
Derek.
Surprise!
Give me the weapon you have, Derek.
Hey, it's a tube of crust. He must be a cavity
One
fighter.
sudden move and I slay you both.
I'll try to control you.
Derek, do as he says.
What? That's Luger.
Get in!
Okay, I'm getting in. Jeez, what a grouch.
You will take me to a man of surgery to remove the metal pellets from my flesh.
Well,
That
it's
is not
2:30. They're probably all
We
golfing.
must do as he says. I know a doctor's office. We'll take him there.
She is very wise.
You like her?
Now go!
Yeah, and I want a Jolly Rancher fire stick when I'm done, too.
Watch your space cushion. Slow. Oh, well.
And that's the way it happened.
I'm Walter
Next
Cronkite.
thing I knew, he was trying to fire out the window at Betty and Derek.
He's talking to Clifford
I
Irving.
swerved the car and... Say, where is Betty?
Where
is Betty?
That's funny. She must be around someplace. But the car's gone. They must have left without me.
I get the hint, Gramps?
Well, don't worry, Gramps. You'll get an escort home. I'm going to phone the story into the paper and then drive out to the old mine Betty mentioned.
The old mine? What's out there?
Mine?
I don't know. That's where she said Sparky was killed by the guy.
How come I always have to do
Sparky,
the
our dog?
expositions?
She didn't tell me about that.
Hey, Mac, over here. Blood spots on the sidewalk.
Car's
And
been
where's
bleeding
that car
here.
that was parked here?
That's it. That's how the killer got away. In our car? Then Betty and Derek...
Now, you guys aren't
they must have
FBI.
been
You're from
kidnapped.
Foreman and Clark.
You've got to do something. You've got to find them.
Hot child in the city.
This is it, Derek. That's Dr. Brandt there. He looks like he's leaving.
Stop him! Block his path!
Looking good and feeling pretty. Hot
Hey,
child.
you blocked my path.
Is there some emergency? I have a house call to make. Office hours don't begin for another hour.
Go inside, all of you.
I say, what is this?
And you say it rather
Holding
woodenly.
a gun on us, Dr. Brandt.
Where?
We had to bring him here.
Where? Oh, I see it now.
He wants bullets removed.
I see.
Well, I
I'm
don't
afraid
see,
I cannot
but...
be of any help. You will need hospital facilities for anything else.
Be silent and get inside.
Oof.
You will remove the pellets here, now.
Leave these people alone, Thor.
He's so gentle.
Where is our ship? I will take you there.
No, it is gone. Do as I say.
Derek, please. Doctor, you must try.
Ah, criminy. Come on, dummy. Let's go to a hat party. Mine was the grandest of all, too. Big feathered boa in the bag, too.
Well, you'll have to wait an hour. It's standard procedure.
Sorry about the mess. This kind of doubles as my room. I just got to clean a few things up
You
here.
will have to lie down here. I will prepare an anesthetic. The pain will be great.
I will not be drugged. Simply remove the pellets.
Well, I won't be using this then.
Both of you, sit there. I shall keep you covered.
I did not say Simon
Take
Says.
heed. One treacherous move and they pay with their lives. Now proceed.
An iambic pentameter.
Shall I compare thee to a fleshy wound?
Hey, what's a turkey roasting pan doing in the office?
If he dies, I can make soup. Hey, you're put together all differently. You're a willowy young thing, aren't you?
He likes that.
Oh, looks like your popper's come up. Oh, that's your nipple.
Thor,
Yes, it is. Very
tell me why
thorough.
you have been searching for me. It must have been important for you to have
The gargant are to be raised here.
Oh, yeah, the lobsters. I forgot.
You could not be allowed to run free.
But the specimen reaction was negative.
It was verified positive after you escaped. The captain should have let me kill you when I had a chance.
And why didn't he? I saw him stop you when you fired at me.
Because
He likes the cut of your
because
jib.
he just learned that you were the son of our leader.
I'm David Eisenhower. That makes you Julie Nixon.
Nice dolly. Huh. That's cigarette butt. The hell's that doing in there?
Suddenly it's Carnival of Souls.
Look. Oh,
Yeah, come on.
Yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, yes. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Then if I am not to be killed, why did you fire at me in the city?
Your life or death was put in my hands. A traitor does not deserve to be our next leader.
The only reason you do not fire now is to force attention to your wounds. When that is done,
proceed.
Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Remove funny bone. Ha, ha, ha.
Well, here's the little bugger that's causing all the trouble. Okay, hop down, put your
Antiseptic
clothes
must be
on.
applied to your wounds, and you will need bandages.
I recommend Sea Breeze astringent.
No insurance. Sad, really. Hot-blooded, check it and see.
Eddie, Uncle Henry, you were there, and you, and you, and you.
Yeah, all right. Yep.
Yes, yes.
Where was I on the night of the 14th?
Come back. I'll find you.
It's Brian Ferry. Love is the drug for him.
You're in here? I know you are.
But what am I?
I'll find you.
And then you'll be it.
All right, did you stop, Grandpa? Out, baby, out, out, out.
My nurse, Miss Moss. She'll be arriving for office hours.
Boy, that old guy moves when he wants to.
Yeah, good truss on him.
Got to solve the jumble.
I can hear you.
Tommy, I can hear you. I can feel you near me.
You cannot escape me.
I'm Charles Foster Kane.
I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you.
There you are. You're in a sailboat, all of us. Oh.
Oh, here comes the SS Nurse.
Cheerio, folks.
'Cause I'm a sex shooter shooting love in your direction.
What?
Oh, the doctor left another young one bleeding on the stoop again.
Have you been waiting long?
Dr. Brandt! Dr. Brandt!
There's a dead spaceman to see you, sir.
Snot is running down your
She's
nose.
already left?
Okay, goodbye then. Not very courteous.
Wesson oil on a wound?
Yeah, she's not Florence Nightingale, she's Florence Henderson.
Oh, every time I'm about to swab.
Picture yourself on a train in the station. And marshmallows.
Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next step is Vietnam.
It must be that nice Adam Rich boy calling for his prescription again.
Dr. Brandt's office.
Miss
I'm
Moss,
Dr.
Thank
Franks.
heavens I've reached you. This is Dr. Brandt.
Where are you,
Brandt.
Doctor? There's an emergency patient here. I've done all I can.
Listen, Miss Moss. He's a murderer.
Because Pepperidge Farm remembers.
We were fortunate in escaping. You must get out of there.
A murderer.
No, I said murderer.
He could revive at any moment.
Yes, Doctor. I'll leave immediately.
You will come with me. Put that down.
Miss Moss, what is it?
He doesn't have any insurance.
Then don't lift a finger.
What do you want?
You will help me to escape. Go out.
Wait a minute, Miss Moss. Just leave your bones by the door. Miss Moss.
Nobody asked for a ray gun. You put that right away.
That vehicle. Is that how you arrived?
Yes, that's
In
my
style.
car.
Get in. You will take me where I say. If you disobey, you will be killed.
I hope your bandages stick to your scabs, you son of a...
The police are on the way, Dr. Brand. They...
It's no use. I was too late. They're gone.
I wasn't the fifth caller.
Has escaped? But how could he? You said he would be helpless that...
Without aid. But my nurse, she didn't know. She bandaged him. Gave him an injection. He revived.
Then they played Jimi Hendrix.
Bad day at
got
Black
to tell
Rock,
the
eh?
police. They might be able to do something.
No, that would be telling.
I'll tell them what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Schultz, creator of the Peanuts.
Who are you again? Oh, my girlfriend. Okay.
Oh, have I got a nervous tummy?
The Thinker.
Don't worry, Derek. Thor will be caught. They're sure to find him eventually.
It is what I know is coming here.
Lend me a tenner?
The Gargan. They are small when young.
But they'll crawl
But they
ya.
can attain
yeah.
the size of this building in no more than a day.
Can't you stop them?
Only if they're willing to stop themselves.
Only chance is to duplicate the operation of the disintegrator.
We'll need a shoestring and a picture of Eve Arden.
The men of science here might be able
Pictures
to do it
for
if
me.
they could get Thor's as a model. If only there is enough time.
You know, this little dog's become quite a tourist attraction around here.
Arf.
You know, I don't get this guy.
It's not a guy, it's a dog.
He just seems to like killing.
There's more to it than that, Joe. There's something behind this. Something we don't understand.
Like the new
The
man.
weapon he uses, it's unheard of. Blasting flesh right off the bone.
Really a waste.
Look at that tree over there. Used it for target practice by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's pretty far-fetched, Bob.
Let's take a look in the old cave.
Row, row, row. Come on, sing! Row, row, row your boat.
Where are we going? You've got to tell me.
So I know where to turn.
It is not far now.
You can't escape. The police will find you.
Possibly they will.
It kind of looks like a mountain now.
Barricaded in the mouth of a cave, with you as hostage and me with this...
How long do you think you
sounds
can
like
hold
heaven.
out that way?
Long enough. There will not be too long to wait.
Vertigo. Suspicion. North by... you know.
Why do you seek the living among the dead?
Bring your flash bulbs up here. This tunnel is black as pitch.
Okay, I'll be right up.
And it's filled with chili. It's a tunnel of chili, like a Hormel hot dog. Get it?
Grover's in there.
Should I bring more flash bulbs?
Uh-oh.
An intruder already.
No! I won't let you kill anyone.
You'll kill someone over my dead body.
I see you do not value your life.
Much.
He's getting away. Follow him.
No.
Dare refuse.
Hey, that's where I draw the line. Pistol whipping.
Me on the tree. I hate that.
After him, Scoop!
The reporter's running away from the story.
Kind of like the year of living sensibly.
You know, I don't see this shot in movies very often, do you?
No, this is just like Misery.
What do you mean? This is Misery.
Well said. San Diego Freeway, the early years.
Menopause can feel like a speeding car chase.
I've got a headache this big and it's got this movie written all over it.
Whoa, he shouldn't be driving without corrective lenses.
Oh. It's May the Super Nurse Osborne. Ooh.
What do you know? Valley parking.
How'd I do that?
Oof. Those Easy Spirit pumps saved her hash.
Well, she's fine, but these stains will never come out.
Are you hurt badly?
I don't think so.
Well, then down the hill with you.
Bruised. Oh, thank heavens it's over. It was like a nightmare.
Only I wasn't aboard that pirate ship with my...
Oh, what do you mean?
Back in the cave where he shot at me. Some kind of man-eating monster. Poor Mac, the guy I was with. I could hear the thing tearing him apart.
Sounded delicious.
Sounds like Captain
Horrible.
Crunch.
What could it have been?
I don't
like
know.
soda crackers.
But whatever it is, I'm afraid the nightmare's just begun.
Da-da-da-dum.
Door crash just below here. If that disintegrator is down there, I'm going to find it.
Derek, I just thought.
Well, stop that.
The monster that escaped from the cave.
He could rent my brother's room.
Time we were. What I can't figure out is why did it escape when it did? Why not sooner?
Why do I love it like I
It would not
do?
have been large enough, but the man it consumed increased its growth rate.
Stupid old man.
How big would it be now?
There is no telling.
Have you seen Listomania?
You stay here. Keep the door closed.
Oh, and if a strange-looking lobster comes knocking, ignore it.
There's the Rockford car, and there's a Starsky and Hutch car, and wow.
Closed by Charlie McCarthy.
No Easter eggs here. The hills have crabs.
Pretty.
I'm getting hot. Why didn't he crack a window?
Derek? Derek, can I have the keys so I can listen to the radio at least?
Ah, Queen's Anne's lace, morning glories, buttercups.
It's Andrew Wyeth Valley.
No, Betty, go back. It's too dangerous
We
for
can
you.
find that thing twice as fast if we both look.
Well, as long as we're down here.
You make me angry. But I like you very much.
In a moment, the moon will come from behind a cloud.
What is this, a Birdman film all of a sudden?
Stunde Hördofen.
Yes.
De Duve. De
The light
Duve.
from your moon, it will help.
Fundus Gevinderfels. Flondis. Found.
Where are you from, Derek?
A place called Studsville.
Population me.
I think I've known for some time.
You are one weird mamma jamma.
You're not from this world, are you?
You're from the valley, aren't you?
I did not know how to tell you.
I'm from Jersey.
Seems impossible to believe.
Believe it or not.
You're so much like us.
Wait until you see my tongues.
Brother, Grandpa when he was young.
Had a liver.
And to think.
We were were made the same.
How inconvenient.
The only difference is that we were put on places far, far apart.
Oh, now he's going to sing Ebony and Ivory.
Oh, no. Where you're from?
Babies
Like
are
Disneyland
bred and
without the
raised
rides.
like livestock, parented by the most perfect specimens of our race.
Sounds nice.
If you become ill, you are put to death.
Massachusetts,
As are
Rhode
the
Island.
old.
So they're strict, is that what you're
You
saying?
won't be going back ever, will you?
I shall make the earth my home, and I shall never leave it.
What?
And he'll realize that they're cuter girls at school.
Ever taste gargan flesh?
Ever taste Dr. Pepper lip smacker?
Love is cooling in the sagebrush.
Lucca? Wow. Ooh. Thought that nurse had grass stains. Oof.
The moon has come from behind the cloud.
Done.
Cold. Getting warmer.
Derek. The crickets.
We'll name the band the Crickets.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Oh, here comes my mom!
How fortunate. This will simplify everything.
Shrimp in the gate.
Yeah, see if we can get that out.
Go start the motor, hurry!
Hurry! For the seafood killer in you tonight.
It's a rocked lobster.
Whoa, whoa, turn down the Firebird suite.
Bye, Derek.
Oh, wrong way. There we go. See you, kids.
It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
And the lobster was
Why
bad,
wouldn't
too.
that work?
Must have been damaged somehow when Thor was thrown in the crash.
Thrown in the crash?
That thing would keep growing.
And the lobster, too.
What can stop it from wrecking the city? And
I may be able to repair the damaged part of the disintegrator. If I can, we will stop the Gargan and give the Earth a weapon against invasion as well. If only I can get it to work.
Will Derek get it to work? Tune in next time.
Hey, what's a snap look like anyway?
I'm Kurt Gowdy. Join me and Phil Harris as we go after big Texas lobster.
Shoot first, seek to understand later, my friend.
What was that?
Snail darter, shoot it!
Only a coyote.
Slammin' Sam Sneed.
Oh, that'll happen. You're bound to lose a few of your hunting party right away.
Oh no, and he reads too! Ah!
Oh, a lot of seeds in his
Pepper was so
stuff.
exhausted he fell sound asleep with all his clothes on.
And then he soiled himself.
Think you can fix it, Derek?
I have found the damaged part.
It's gonna cost you.
Such a little thing.
It's a copper 7.
And yet it has the power to destroy as it does.
It is worthless.
Oh, it is a
Unless
copper
I can
7.
figure out an energy substitute.
Maybe it won't come into the city, Derek.
It will come to the city.
Yeah, it needs to cash a check.
For more food, if nothing else.
Well, then I should set out some snacks.
Meanwhile, at the outhouse on the hill,
it's Mel Brooks in Life Stinks.
Know when to say when, that's my motto.
This is Johnson at Station 86.
My house
Up on
just
the hill,
disappeared.
due northeast. There's some kind of a monster. It suddenly bobbed up and seemed to touch the sky.
Again.
I have not been drinking. No, I can't see it now. It must be behind the hills, but I'm getting out of here.
Gag. Hey, come on, old friend.
The few remaining survivors of the search party that was attacked report that the beast they encountered was many times the size they expected, indicating that the monster has some strange power of rapid growth. An exact description was...
Come on, take it.
We have
There's a
bulletin
piece of
just
green
received.
something between your...
According to a report,
Oh.
not yet confirmed, a beast of seemingly gigantic proportions has been sighted lurking in the hills due northeast of town.
I don't have any
City
pants
officials
on.
have called for military help. Planes and troops are expected to arrive within the next 2
We gotta
hours.
roll.
And on the lighter side...
Citizens should take refuge in places of safety. Cellars, bomb shelters, as directed by Civil Defense Administrators. I repeat.
Is this your car? Hey, Crow, what's up?
Oh, just thinking. Watching the
Red.
snack food drift by. Nothing much ever happens around here.
Black.
Makes me realize how alone we are. Know what I mean?
Black.
Hanging in space like a giant speck of food floating in the ocean. Sooner or later to be swallowed up by some creature floating by. Another day in paradise. Yep.
This is a loaded deck, isn't it? Black.
I mean, come on. What if there is no supreme being? Wouldn't that be a fine how do you do?
Oh, there's a supreme being, all right.
Black.
Well, okay.
Black.
Hey, Tom, what have you been up to lately?
Red. Oh,
Wrong.
well, you know me. I try to ward off my Weltschmerz with my hobbies. Red.
Wrong?
Well, I finally finished off that TriStar Pegasus logo we're going to use in our next movie pageant.
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
great.
boy, trying to get those little wings to stick.
Wow, I'd really like to see that sometime, you
Well,
know?
sure, you know, I got it right down here.
Hey, guys, there's a ship coming into view.
Ah, Crow, you're plumb loco. It's probably just some big goomy bear from before.
No,
Red?
it's a skull cruiser.
Hey.
It's black and demonic, and it spreads darkness and death. Cool.
Crow, you're so high, Red. Gummy bears don't spread darkness and death, do they?
And it's piloted by a ghostly figure with a fell countenance and deadly intent. You guys gotta see this.
No, I think you're just seeing one of those packs of Jordan almonds we shot out there. Hey, give me rocket number 9, quick!
Boss!
Hooker headers and thrush pipes, woofers and tweeters and bears, oh my! Hey guys, check out the hex field view screen. Wow.
Cool.
Huh? What? I think he's trying to tell us something.
Oh man, was that lame?
Wow,
Boo! Do-over!
God,
That was
seems like
terrible.
kind of a
Jip.
jip. Man.
That wasn't cool. That was the dumbest visitor ever.
Well, that janitor was pretty dumb.
Well, that's true. You know, and the guy with the thick glasses, he was...
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tom, you know that Pegasus you're working on? This horse is a cow.
Does it really make a difference?
I don't think so.
Oh.
We'll be right back.
I can help, Derek. I'm going with you.
What's going on?
It's got almost 3 feet
What's all the
tall.
commotion about?
Grandpa, Derek and I are going out to the edge of town. Wait for us here.
First, I must put the
It's a
disintegrator back
lobster at the
together,
edge of town.
and then find proper tools.
I can load the car with every tool we have in the garage.
I can load my
All right.
pants.
Let us go.
Good.
The Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Epilogue.
What the heck? Before it was a little town, now it's the Hollywood Hills. I'm not going in the tunnel.
It's Sunday morning in Hollywood. Come on down to Bargain Clown.
She's cute. Hey, where'd she go?
Too late to go swimming?
Why aren't you in the cellar, Gramps, with Betty?
What makes you think Betty's in the cellar? She's out
She's
somewhere
not
with
buried
Derek
down there
again.
with her mother.
Everybody's supposed to take shelter. The monster from the cave, it's approaching the town.
Huh? Then that's where they must have gone. Those crazy kids. Joe, we've got to try and find them. You mean they...
Yes.
Come on, then. Let's go.
Come on, Joe. We gotta go. Mio mio.
What is parking? Teach me of parking.
Look.
What, behind the Flying Lobster?
You drive away.
You can't cut live wires.
Oh.
Derek, my door. I'll get it.
What's this button for?
Operator, this is an emergency.
Hello,
You
Spiegel?
must connect me with the city electrical generating plant. Hurry.
He thinks he's the Wichita lineman. Quick!
Still on the line.
Generating.
Simpson here.
Hello? Please listen to me. You must do as I say. The monster is coming towards the town.
If you'd like to
I'm
speak to
at
an
North
operator,
Ridge
press
Road.
1.
We have a weapon here that might be able to stop it if we can connect it to the power lines.
Who is this?
Wait, is this
I'll have to
Bob?
check
You have to believe me. There's no time to check with anybody.
Whoa, time for my break.
Out there. That looks like them. Derek is climbing down a pole.
And look what's coming. We're not going to make it in time.
Oh. You've got to be kidding me.
Restore the power. It is ready.
Hello? Turn the power back on.
Okay.
Please, can I get you anything else? I fixed for socks and underwear.
It is not enough. It is not enough power.
Can you boost the power any, please? It's not enough.
I'll try to speed up the generator.
I'm doing everything I can,
Seems to
Captain.
have some kind of weapon, but it's not doing anything.
Oops.
Vapor
If
action.
only there were more power, Betty.
Is there any way to generate more power? We've got to have more.
I could join in more circuits, but it
Wait,
may blow off the
he sounds like
line.
Derek.
Try anything. It's our only chance.
Well, I could pull this other power handle. Oh, yeah.
That'll do it. There we go. Rosepod.
Good night, sweet crustacean.
Gee, your hair smells terrific.
You can turn the weapon over to the scientists now.
Here's someone who can help you.
It is too late.
You mean they're coming?
To take me away?
Already?
Your people are here for you. I must leave.
My people will
They
go
will
your
take
people.
care of you.
But Derek, you promised. You said.
I know what I must do.
I have to take a
You
meeting.
must not interfere.
Bye.
Betty, thank heavens you're all right.
And thank goodness for the new generous cut of my Depends.
Focus indeed made you forget many things. We are the supreme race. We have the supreme weapons.
Turn Rush Limbaugh off.
Somehow I feel that I've always known you. But we've never been apart.
Boy, this guy can do a lot of great voices.
Behind the curtain.
Whenever there's a cop beating up a guy, I'll be there.
Will you?
Tomorrow is another day.
That's not what your country can do for
How did
you.
he get a weapon like that? It makes me think of what the killer used.
Grandpa, couldn't you sit in back?
It is. The same thing.
But who is he? Where did he come from, anyway?
Someplace none of us has ever heard of before, Joe.
What do you mean?
Chuggy Chuggy Kung Tung?
Clear from another planet.
Oh, she came from planet
Far out in
Claire.
space.
Hey, wait a minute.
Betty, this is no time to be joking.
I'm not joking.
I'm doing improv.
Where do you think the monster came from? And the man who was doing all the killing and the unheard of weapon he used?
A big crab, sure, but a man from
They came
space?
in a spaceship of some sort. Whatever those people told you they saw last night.
The flying saucer? And I thought those people were seeing things.
Yeah, a good
They
reporter
weren't.
really listens to people.
Derek looked into the sky just before he left here.
Look to the sky.
Somehow, he could tell that more are on the way.
What a fruitcake.
Oh, looks like it took them all night to get home.
Ah, cripes, I need a nap. I haven't had one in 45
He must
minutes.
be in the house. There's our car.
Oh, Derek!
He turned into Bobby Goldsboro.
You know, everything works but the shoes. Maybe those gloves.
Goodbye, Betty.
No, Derek, no!
You are Joe.
I am not.
I want you to take me somewhere in your vehicle.
Disneyland.
What makes you think I will? You refuse to take me? That's right. I'm staying right here. You will do as I say.
Oh, no, Derek, this isn't you.
Do not interfere, Betty. I beg you. Get in.
No, we can't have a plot twist this late in the movie.
Now listen, if I don't get in that car, I'm gonna regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
Soon.
Take me to where they are keeping the prisoner. The killer?
No, the
He's
prisoner.
at General Hospital, but then take me there.
I want to meet Luke and Laura while I'm there.
Joe, don't the disintegrator, it won't.
Betty!
No run-on sentences.
Trust me, Betty. Trust me.
Oh, I like that. They race to the scene, but they park
The prisoner
carefully.
is in this building.
Looks like they haven't transferred him to city jail yet. What are you planning to do?
Never mind.
I'm going to try to catch Oswald in the parking ramp, but...
Out of the car and walk in front of me.
Okay, now wet your lips and work that booty.
I have good posture. I know I do.
Hey, do you mind?
Do not move. I will take the prisoner. Get their guns.
This is the most incompetent prisoner transfer since Dallas, 63.
Hand them to me. Now get in.
Now dance. Dance! Do the two-step!
Jack LaLanne, everybody. Jack LaLanne.
Where's Elaine?
Elaine.
Scooch over. I'll ride ray
You
gun.
face the wall. Keep your hands above your heads.
Okay, now shake 'em.
I was stupid, Thor. Very stupid. But that is over. We are returning to meet the ships. Together.
Why do you let them live? Kill them!
There is no need. They will be dead soon enough. Along with everything else on this planet. Go.
Like you've never goed before.
What's your dream, Gramps?
Up, first Wednesday of the month.
Ships of an alien source are approaching from the sky.
Yeah,
Radio
this
contact
guy
has been
never
attempted
sleeps.
but cannot
No.
be established. Instructions are to prepare for an attack by an unknown enemy.
Children lose the ability to walk.
Oh, crapes, look at that. I'll never get my bulbs in.
Hold me. Sure is pretty up here, eh?
What made you think he was coming here?
They're coming.
To take me away, haha.
Told me they'd be coming. Told me he wouldn't go back with them.
Looks like Grandpa's got an elaborate network of trusses under that sweater.
Wanted to stay.
Betty, let me take you back home.
No, Grandpa, look, here comes Joe's car.
And as always, there's plenty of free parking at the quarry.
Movie really picks up from here, doesn't it?
Everybody gets to be a hostage in this movie.
Betty, Gramps, what are you doing here? Why do you concern yourself with them? Destroy them!
Why, Thor? They cannot change what is going to happen.
What is going to happen, Derek?
Subdivisions. Inevitable. Walmarts, Mega Mall,
You must
lots of them.
understand.
I'm a magic man.
Must come to all. Sooner to some. Later to others.
Scarecrow, I'll miss you least of all.
The guide ship is about to land. We must go to meet it.
Your promise, Derek. Don't you remember your promise?
Here's your stupid ring back.
I have not forgotten it.
I had my feelers crossed.
But I would. Oh.
We call that the guide ship.
Yeah, and they call the Wind
It
Mariah.
looks like there are 100 more still in the sky. What are they going to do?
Derek,
I wish we could pan over there,
other
but,
ships
you
are loaded
know.
with thousands of those horrible creatures, like the one Derek killed today.
Why are they bringing them here?
For a Mr. Steak, summertime bacon, clam bake.
Safe distance from their own people.
And they don't care what happens to us?
Derek cared. He wanted to make the earth his home. Promised he would never leave.
Oh, your problems are the most important, aren't they?
Joe!
Hey, Joe.
I would have used the disintegrator on them, but it will not function without energy supply.
Coulda, didn't wanna.
It was damaged when you crashed. I had to bluff with it.
It is just as well.
I sound like Gilbert
We will be
Godfrey.
the first victims of the Gargan herds.
Your hair's done, Mrs. Anderson.
Oh, great, it's Mr. Torcha again.
So you were able to bring him back, Thor.
Torcha!
Brought me.
I am sorry I acted the way I did. I am ready to take my punishment.
There will be no punishment, my son.
Oh, well, there's got to be at least 2 more Russian aviators in that thing.
You are my father?
I am. I have watched your progress since you were born. You have excelled in all things.
Give me
I
that
was most
beer.
disappointed to learn that you were deserted. I came this trip
hoping I would find you would return.
Any cough drops,
Has
Dad?
what I have done not disqualified me? Am I still to...
You are back. That is all that matters.
We'll kill the
The
fatted calf
mistakes were
now.
made because of that book. It blurred your mind, but only temporarily.
What?
How is it you are able to leave the planet?
It's a spaceship,
Will
and
not
you
the
just sort of
government structure
boom with
collapse
the
in your
thing, and it...
We will return immediately, as soon as the Gargans are unloaded from the fleet of ships. The people are unaware that I am gone.
Yes, we must leave quickly. If your absence were discovered, it would likely spark the beginning of a revolution. I am not the only one who had that book, Father.
Well, if you go
Yes, I
carrying
know.
pictures of Chairman
You
Mao,
will
you ain't
help
gonna
in
make it with
tracking down
anyone
others
anyhow.
who may have such books.
Yes, I see the fleet is approaching.
Major luck.
Yep.
They are flying from radio signals from the guide ship, are they not?
That's a little torture.
Let me be the one to direct them in for landing.
Captain, are the ships close enough to receive their landing signals?
Momentarily, but...
Then go below, Derek. You will bring them in.
I'm convinced he's turned bad.
Yeah, but what about torture?
Safely. Say, I'll just be guiding him in. No crashing.
Suckers, so long, screw ya. See you in St. Louis.
Derek, what are you doing? Unbolt the hatch.
Tom, is that you making that noise?
Looked like Derek went in first.
Are we still in this
closed
movie?
the entranceway.
Whatever's in the sky, they're getting mighty close.
Derek has some plan. He's not doing what they want him to, I'm sure.
Karaoke. I'd like to sing Rhinestone
Master control
Cowboy.
to fleet. Master control to fleet. Increase speed.
The papers want to know whose shirts you
Flight
wear.
pattern to minus .08. Increase speed.
I impede you.
Seem to be converging and increasing their speed. They cannot land.
He is not trying to have them land, but crash! They're coming right at us!
Derek's doing it. That's what he planned.
But he's inside there. He'll be killed too. Get down inside the cave.
Oh, Lord, let it be quick.
Think of what you are doing. Turn the ships around before it is too late.
Oh, bite me, Dad. You're so embarrassing.
Steady.
Okay. Oh, look, Old Faithful.
They turned it into Mount Vesuvius.
Kingsford tonight.
Edges late quickly.
Ah, the Foley man's frying up a burger.
Yep. Oh, criminy, there's little chunks of Derek everywhere.
Ugh.
Toss Sparky into a bag. Let's get out of here.
It's beautiful up here, isn't it?
Joe, do you want to get back together?
It's his graduation photo.
Oh.
Killed in Vietnam.
You know, he first had one taken with his hockey uniform on, but he opted for that one.
Sing us out of here, Derek.
Many of the Mercury players have never been in films before. Here are some of them.
Well, let's go home. I got a room to rent out.
Look to this day, young graduate, as you move on into your new life.
In today's experiment, our alien teenager's slenderizing attractive space garb is obviously a clever combination of $30 off-the-rack Fleet Farm coveralls and just the right amount of duct tape.
Well, our fall line is out, and weren't we just the teensiest bit inspired by today's experiment?
Mm-hmm. You bet. So, camp out our first model, please. Inspired by the practical frivolity of a Donna Karen, here's Joel cavorting in a peppy jumper, accented with red duct tape piping for the right amount of come-hither sensuality. I've taken a daring approach for our fetching lad, Mr. Crow?
Oui, oui, monsieur. But wait, isn't that gadabout gadfly Tom Servo in my calf-length tunic with opaque leggings striped with a teasing smack of bright but serious permaseal gaffer tape? Grrr.
Well, now, I wanted to see Crow in something a little co-ed that absolutely screams fall. And by golly, didn't I get it. Coverall meets polo in this rugged, tape-striped rugger jersey with a khaki pant and a touch of merry old England. A what?
What?
What? Oh, my turn. I'm just in time for the cruise season, and our little cruiser sports my sassy nautical theme in a navy coverall with white gaffer piping. It's gosseted for an easy feel, and guess what? Bell bottoms are back, and just in time. Well, you can swab my deck anytime, sailor. By the by, you were a dream at the shoot session. I'll work with you any old time.
Well, from ship to shore, Tommy. Now, how many times has this happened to you? Dinner, Mr. President? Tonight? Why, sure. Now what do? My versatile black cotton broadcloth with shiny gloss duct tape lapels and accents comes to the rescue with our little ingenue. From chaos to Kennebunkport in minutes.
And just in time. Evening may be Tom's, but the night belongs to Crow. Wow. My eyes can't help but turn at the sight of this magnificent little nothing. Yes, it's the classic Joe Namath netted slingshot brief.
Joel,
updated with a central black...
That's enough. Joel, come on.
What?
I thought we agreed not to show that one. Things got a little carried away at the photo session. We were discussing JFK, the film, and one thing led to another, and well...
Honey, if you got it, flaunt it, you know?
Yeah,
well, let's do a letter, okay?
Yeah, let's read a letter, shall we?
You look very, very well.
Well, this one says, Dear Joe. Let's put this up on Still Store Canva. It says, my Who family likes your shows, except my mom. She hates the jokes you make. We all are fans except for her. What should we do? The Amadis, San Jose, California. And it shows an unhappy mom.
Just tell Mom to wait for Lawrence Welk to come back.
Ooh, what a burn. That's somebody's mother. This next one comes from, put it up on the Still Store, the Gamera team, University of Kentucky College of Medicine. Dear Joel, Crow, Tom Servo, and Gypsy, a number of us here on Earth at the University of Kentucky College of Stop it. We're greatly inspired by the Gamera movies shown last year on MST. So inspired, in fact, that we named our pediatrics ward team after Gamera himself and became the Gamera team. And let's show a picture of them. And that's some of the young...
Not very good.
They'll be doctors someday.
It's fine. I feel secure and safe knowing that they're going to be practicing medicine on human beings.
What do you think, sirs?
and then the Clem says, I thought I was a bivalve. I see you've heard that one. Oh, excuse me, dear. Joel, I was just entertaining. Until next time, pour the wine and then push the button, Louis.
Oui, monsieur. Help me.
So have I told you I have a man up in space? No, literally, I have a man up in space.
When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture.